First up, as John Giles paid tribute to the recently deceased Franz Beckenbauer earlier this week on Off the Ball, he'd cause to recall the 1975 European Cup final, when Beckenbauer's Bayern Munich benefited from some very questionable refereeing decisions against Giles' Leeds United. In John's own, now thankfully no longer libelous words, French official Michel Kit-Abidjan cheated Leeds out of a rightful European triumph. Fittingly enough, on last week's quiz, OTB's own Michel conducted himself with a similar lack of integrity. A cheat, a scoundrel, a source of humiliation for this once great crappy quiz nation. Hold your applause, please, for Mick, or is that Michelle McCarthy?
Whoa! Arthur, not happy.
I would urge Off the Ball members to listen back to last week's quiz if you didn't hear it, including you, Ger, and tell me what the hell Arthur is talking about, or was talking about, over the course of last week's show, because he went paranoid early and it got worse from there.
It's not for me to defend Mick or any of my fellow Crappy Quiz contestants, far be it, but Arthur lost the plot last week.
Bear in mind who the quizmaster is this week, Shane.
Yeah, I know.
Choose your words.
I'm screwed already.
I think Arthur would acknowledge himself he was having a bad day and he was just absolutely losing his shit against each and every single one of us, and he thought the world was out to get him. And
infamy. Lacking mixed luxury of having these questions written for him by eager contributors, this week's quizmaster Arthur has to actually do some work. It says here, I'm just reading it out.
I hope the digs are just in the script and not in the questions. So
I'm just a patsy.
Okay.
Or is that Michelle?
I asked him for a pen, by the way, and he's brought me in like a marker,
whiteboard marker,
and one sheet of paper, which means I can't even take any notes. Like one word will take up the entire thing,
and we'll see it from over here. I can see it from space.
Okay,
this is outrageous.